with me.
Hey, if you hear me out there, I get down on my knees every night and say, yeah. I'm going to war. I'm going to war. You never.
Are ending to a long-running saga, the 5 Bulgarian nurses and Palestinian doctor jailed in Libya since 1999 for allegedly deliberately infecting some 400 Libyan children with the HIV virus were suddenly freed this week and flown to Bulgaria on board a French presidential jet. Earlier this month, France's President Nicolas Sarkozy twice sent his wife to Libya's capital Tripoli to lobby the country's leader Colonel Muammar Gaddafi for their freedom. France has saved the day, so it seems. But experts on European affairs assert that it was Benita Ferraro-Waldner, the EU's External Relations Commissioner, who had laid out all the groundwork for the nurses' release, and that Mr. Sarkozy stole her glory with the late intervention of his wife.
I would like to announce that my foreign minister, Bernard Kouchner, and I will go to Tripoli on a political visit in order to help bring Libya back to the international community.
But all that PR stuff is not important. What's important is that the French president has outmaneuvered all his European counterparts and the US by securing lucrative contracts for French companies with the oil-rich North African state. Sarkozy wasted no time after the event, flying last Wednesday to Tripoli and cutting deals with the Libyans in defense, oil, gas, and civilian sectors. For his part, the Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi outfoxed the entire world by politicizing this strategy, enabling him to repatriate his country from a pariah state back to the bosoms of the international community. Everyone now loves Libya. This maneuvering by Gaddafi is not something new. It began in December 2003, shortly after the US discovered Saddam Hussein hiding in a foxhole. Gaddafi, fearing a similar fate, decided to declare that Libya would give up its nuclear program in return for lifting the international sanctions imposed on it since 1982. Gaddafi did not have a real nuclear program, and the equipment he handed over were obsolete. Yet, the US and Britain fell for his trick, using this as an opportunity to say that their policies had succeeded in making the colonel improve his morals and conduct. The sanctions were lifted and the United States resumed its diplomatic relations with the Gaddafi regime. Now, as the European press has been accusing the EU for succumbing to blackmail and France for benefiting from blood money, several Western countries, including the United States, have been competing to praise Gaddafi for his humanitarian role and are seeking closer ties with him. But several questions remain. Since the Libyan government still insists that the nurses are guilty, why did they really let them go? What happened to the final payment of compensations for the victims of the Pan Am 103 bombing over Lockerbie, Scotland in 1988? How did Libya get off the hook of the 1986 attack on a disco in West Berlin that was used by US servicemen? Were these forgotten in a bigger deal cut for oil? The simple answer to all these questions is yes. Oil and more oil. I'm Jamal Dajani for the Mosaic Intelligence Report. To learn more about this program or to share your thoughts, visit us at linktv.org/mosaic.